And fresh off that win, Marlin Stutzman now joins us in-house. First of all, congratulations to you. Must be feeling very relieved.
Yes, we are. Thank you. It's good to be here with you, Aisha.
Well, tell me about this entire process. Take me through it. Were you at all worried at all today, or were you kind of just hoping for the best?
Well, obviously, there's always butterflies because you never know when you go into something like this. You always do your homework and you go out and you talk to all the precinct committeemen, and we had no idea really what we would do on the first ballot. We felt confident, but you never take anything for granted.
What is it like to kind of go against Republicans, people on the same party, and in 14 at that?
Yes, exactly. I'm tired of running against Republicans, to be honest with you. But you know, all of the candidates that ran, I mean, to have that many stepping forward to run, I think it shows you where people are at right now, that they are tired of what's going on in Washington, and that they're going to step forward and do something about it themselves. And so, working alongside, sharpening each other as we went through the caucus, the debates and the forums, it's good for each one of us.
Well, now your challenge is this November. You're going to be facing off with Democrat Tom Hayhurst. Tell me a little bit about how you're going to differentiate yourself moving forward.
Well, you know, we're going to really talk about ourselves. I mean, this is new for us to the 3rd District, even though we ran in the U.S. Senate seat, talking a lot about what we believe is the right direction for this country, and rather what's going on in Washington, D.C. Do we want to send someone else who's going to go along with that agenda, or do we want to get back to the Constitution and controlling spending? And instead of sticking our kids further and further into debt, we got to get a hold of what's going on out there right now, because it's out of control.
And if you are elected into Congress, what are some of the issues that you will kind of take on first?
Well, you know, being a farmer, I love agriculture, and then also coming from one of the heaviest manufacturing districts in the country, really getting back to focusing on job creation and getting government out of the way so people can get back to work. And government doesn't create jobs. It only creates an environment, and that will and they can stifle jobs more quickly than anything. So we've been hit tremendously hard here in the northeastern part of the state, and looking and anxious to get out there and to try to bring some sanity back to Washington.
Any lessons learned from this run?
Well, absolutely. I mean, you know, there's a lot of lessons that you learn. You always have to be patient, and you always have to just stay above the fray and realize the big picture and keep that in mind, and that it's about the people.
Okay. And tell me, I know that somebody, actually it was Drew Blair, that was telling me that you kind of teared up a little bit at the caucus today when you were talking about your family. Tell me about that support. Yeah, well, my wife, Christy, and our 2 boys, Peyton and Preston, they've been so supportive. And I had my parents there, and brothers and sisters, and they've been my support group. I mean, they're taking things over on the farm to where I can run for office, and I love them dearly, and this is why we're doing it, because we want to be able to pass on to our future generations a freer country and the opportunities that we've been able to have. And the boys are off today. They're fishing, right?
They're off. Yeah, they're excited because they got to go fishing and do some swimming. So with the hot weather, it's a welcome sight for them, because they're ready to get out of the stuffy room over there.
Well, lucky them. Well, congratulations to you, and good luck this November.
Thank you
for being with us.
You're welcome.